Hello everybody, and welcome back to Persona 5. I am John MugiwaraJM, and let's continue. When we last left off, I had a co-pilot. I no longer do. Christine's here in the chat though, so say hello to everybody. I'm used to having you here, but it's okay. Alright, so when we last left off, we learned that the final dungeon in Persona 5 is Mementos, and we gotta do it in one go. Can it be done tonight? I'm told not really, but relatively soon. So, without further ado, let's continue.
Alright then, shall we go?
Like we have a choice. Oh, already we're back on this shit.
Show me your true form.
I am your host, your ghost host.
Chilioko, thank you for the host.
Just don't lose.
I missed you already, sweetheart.
It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks. Persona! No holds barred!
And Clayton's here as well. Hey, Clayton.
Let's go.
Welcome to the stream. How you been since I last talked to you?
You got him, Fox! One enemy hit the ground!
Persona! Push them, Kabususano!
You got him, Fox! One enemy hit the ground!
Yours now, Roger.
On to the next!
Come! You're
Oh, that's right. He blocks fucking thunder.
Persona! Ravage them! I can do this, you know.
Please do.
Understood.
Good. I hate that guy.
Enemy crushed! Keep that up, Fox!
Uh-oh.
Hold on and push through.
Uh-oh.
We can come back from this!
I've fallen.
Back in the fight!
Thank you, Makoto.
Persona!
No, this is a desperate situation.
Using this.
Working on that Spider-Man piece from the video. Just go delighting and cheating, but I'm kind of stuck right now. Yeah, I've been there, done that. Motherfucker!
How undignified. This is my other self. Kabususano!
Get out of here!
You did it, Fox.
Stop shaking. Persona!
Go! Power up! Okay, time for a comeback.
Let's go. You're mine.
Enemy defeated.
Oh my lord, that was awful.
Let's go. Good work.
We're already off to a bad start. Yeah, but Futaba's 65 now.
All right.
How is that guy weaker than me and I got my ass whooped?
Show me your true form.
On your iPod it says I'm offline. Well, that's not true.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't.
Twitch on mobile is very weird.
Ice isn't effective on this enemy. Watch out. Persona! How's this? Seems it can still bite.
Let's go. Push them, Kabususano!
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
It's up to you. Here
Not
goes.
yet.
Let's go.
That path brought your power even higher.
Negi Mitama! Go down!
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Oh, he's the one with the item.
Oh, it's better now. Don't let your guard down. It's time to pull out.
Shatters are pretty tough. They're gonna get way stronger after this part, so make sure you have strong support skills, Personas. I feel like I'm covered, but thank you for the concern. Oh boy, here we go. Another puzzle. Kokolo with the 10 bits. Thank you very much for the bits. How are you doing tonight?
This is... Excuse me?
Ah, hell. I got it now. Or at least I did. Fuck, I had it. Can I reset it? Yes, I can. Shit. Hey, Troy. Man, the gang's all here. Let's see here. I gotta reset it first. No guides for you, too late. I'm giving up. Wait a minute. What could this gate be? It seems like something that can be inserted in the depression in the center. Can we just ignore it? There's nothing behind in there. That is true. What happens when I... Ah, damn it. What happens when I read it when the switch is not on? I heard a noise. Maybe that has something to do with it.
I can see it.
I might have figured it out. No, fuck. I had it. I just reset it. God damn it. Did you pass up something from the previous security wall? I actually don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go back and check and see if there's anything having to do with this
It's somewhere.
wall here.
It's somewhere.
It's like a whole area I skipped. Alright, let me check what's back here.
I have something. What the
Dude, that one looks pretty freaking strong. Wait, there's something behind it. Could it be protecting that? Isn't that thing the shining object same as the shape as the depression we saw in the gate earlier?
This
Either
is
way,
strange.
if it is worth being protected, it should be safe to assume that's of value to us. What do you think, Joker? Should we defeat it and take whatever it's protecting?
Let's go.
Understood. You must be outsiders. Must be the outsiders we've heard so much about. I've been waiting for you. Give us what's your garden. I won't deny that you'll need to continue onward, but mark my words, you'll never get your hands on it. After all, you'll have to get through me to do so. Oh!
Persona!
Well, he's weak to nuclear.
That's our queen. All out attack.
Oh, fuck.
Time for this.
Thanks. Thank you.
Hey, I'm thinking about switching Morgana into the party because of things are getting harder and I need a healer. Would that be a wise decision at this rate?
Eat this.
There.
Ooh, Joker.
But if I brought
Cool.
Morgana in, who would I replace?
Let's go.
There's that core. Persona. Anon. That's our queen. Let's wipe them out. All out attack. Fox is swaying. Fox's health is really low. You have to be careful.
Oh, he absorbs those attacks.
How about this?
Thank you. Persona! You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. All out attack. Persona! Anon! That's our queen. Here in disarray. Beat 'em up. Done and done.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
try this skill soon.
That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
Oh, hell yes. Right as I was panicking about healing, she gets the best one. Vermilion disc.
By the way,
Do you think we'd be able to use this on that gate? Well, guess we gotta give it a try, yeah?
we can finally rest.
I should write something.
Now, let's get back to work.
It's within range. I'll reveal your true form.
Nails are tall up. Do they have some treasure?
Put you down. Come. Go down.
Joker took one out. Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. Now, let's continue. Okay, let's move on.
Okay. I can see it.
Okay,
I'll reveal your true form.
surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. You are over. Finish for me.
I am thou. Crush them, Kabukisanor!
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Tom's not
Not
yours.
done yet. The baton has powered you up.
Go down.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker. It's time to pull out.
Okay.
Aha! A solution to the puzzle. That's what I thought was the answer. Alright, I'm gonna save, so I never have to do that again. Lord knows when I'll see another save room.
Let's take a break.
I should write something.
then, shall we go?
Seriously? It's still going further down? We're so far underground at this point. I hope we don't suddenly find ourselves in a giant pool of lava.
Let's go.
Still, we gotta keep going. All aboard the cat.
I have something.
God, more prison passageways.
I have something.
Guys, look! Doesn't that cell seem different from...
And the others?
Wait, could this be that quarantine cell?
Supposedly, the most sinful, most dangerous inmate is held within.
This place smells familiar for some reason. Mona-chan? There's no mistake. This is it. I was born here. Born? Inside the prison?
Wait, then are you the dangerous inmate?
No, the inmate wasn't me. But I remember this place. Someone created me here. To guide all of you. Guide? And who is this someone? I can't remember. Damn it. I'm so close. But my memory's too foggy.
You know, hearing all this just makes me want to know what's inside.
Yeah, there's no way in hell he was human. I knew he was like some sort of creation or something.
We found them. The escapees are in front of the isolated cell. Alert! Alert! Capture them at once!
Crap, we're surrounded. We gotta win this, guys.
Panther dodges with grace. Persona!
Oh my god, it's that other guy you keep talking on the phone. I talked to...
Let's go.
If you're talking about Clayton, I talked to him literally once the whole week.
Thank you.
In fact, that was the first time I talked to him in months.
Prepare yourself. It's fast.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Take this!
In the game.
Persona! Don't rush it. Persona!
Hold on.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
These guys are
Let's
blessed,
go.
right?
Ravage!
Yep.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Persona! Not that.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! Let's see. There!
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness. Okay. Down. Come on, stay together. It's on the ground. No! King's yours. Make him pay. Persona.
How undignified.
Time for revenge.
Let's go.
something else.
I am thou. Prepare yourself.
Fox, you gotta aim!
66.
This place seems to be under high alert now. We should keep going.
Given how important this cell appears to be, the depths of Mementos must be near. Mona's memories may return if we continue on.
Yeah.
So, we're finally getting close to the public's treasure, huh?
Now that I think about it, it makes sense Mementos would connect to some place like underneath Shibuya. Everyone crams themselves into packed underground boxes day after day without any complaints. From my standpoint, those are the true inmates of Mementos. It's no surprise the places are connected.
You know, the voices of the public may have led the Phantom Thieves on more than any criminal.
Seriously! Let's hurry up and steal that treasure so we can crush Mementos.
We truly are reforming society. Let's go!
Underground boxes, you mean trains? Yes.
I can feel it.
Yeah, the metaphor in here is pretty obvious.
I have something. Focus. I have something.
It's within...
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful.
Oh shit, it's Thor.
Just don't. I smell treasure. We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down. No holds barred. Finish it for me.
Let's go. Take this! It's tenacious.
Go!
It's tough. There!
Joker got knocked down. Queen's been shot. There's something wrong with her movement. Okay, time. All right, you can do it. This fight is ours.
Persona! Go down!
Ooh,
Gotcha.
Joker, you're looking cool.
Victory is ours.
Just like I thought.
Man, you guys have no faith in me whatsoever.
We can do it. Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
I am thou.
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Get them.
All right, on to the next.
Come. Negi Mitama. Ravage them.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker. It's time to pull out.
Okay. I can feel it. I can feel it. I have something.
I'll reveal your true form.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything
I am thou.
It's time.
Ravage them!
Oh, come on.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Focus. It's somewhere.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack, success. Persona! Now just out of our way! Next time.
Persona! Crush them, Kabukiso-no!
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Yours now, here goes.
On to the next.
It's time. You're mine.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker. This is a holdup. It's time to pull out.
Okay.
Show me your true form.
Holy hell.
Surprise attacks? We're evenly matched here. Just
Drunken serpents?
my persona. Enough! That's our queen. Don't resist. We all did great, huh? Just like I thought.
Okay. I can feel it. I can see it. We can.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack? It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attack.
I am thou. Crush them, Kabukiso-no!
2 enemies on the ground. Smooth one, Fox.
Persona! Lend me a hand.
On to the next.
Persona! Melchizedek! You're mine. Persona! There!
You'll pay.
Fredo.
Oh, that's a big help.
How undignified.
Panther's really scared.
One enemy crushed. Keep that up, bud.
Stop shaking.
It's time. Go down.
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness. Panther, where are you going?
The fuck?
So what? Useless. What?
Quit burning. We gotta put it out.
This is my other self. Crush them, Kabususa no!
You did it, Fox.
Do not move a muscle.
Let's withdraw.
All right.
Okay, she's back in.
It's somewhere.
Light on the floor is kind of different from the ones we've seen so far. Oh, it's an invisible one.
Oh.
It opened. That's our Joker. What could those patterns on the floor have meant? I'm pretty sure I figured it out while I was watching. There's a limitation on this area. You can only change the colors up to 10 times. Any more than that, we'd have to start over.
Whoa.
Saw the puzzle like that on your first try, Joker? That's seriously incredible.
I have something. I have something.
We can do it from this range.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. Persona. That fast?
This is my other self. Take this!
Fox, you gotta aim.
Persona! Melchizedek! There!
Nice. Joker took
Holy hell!
Go!
Not
Yes!
done yet. The
Persona!
Persona has powered you up.
Die! It's tenacious.
You want more?
Well, on to the next triumph.
Good work, everyone.
With this power, hell yeah! A new move!
I mean,
Cool. I'll give it a try.
Okay. I can see it.
here we go again. Wait a minute. Something's not right here. That's too easy. Oh, we have another one of these things.
It's somewhere. It's within range. I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance.
What you got? Persona! Negi Mitama! There!
Joker took one out, freeze.
Yeah, fine.
It's a school holiday. Yeah, I want a day off too. I never get to leave this place.
Yeah, fine. Besides that. I don't buy it.
Aw, damn.
We're done here. Let's go. Okay, let's move on.
My god, we're leveling up like crazy.
Okay. I have something. I can see it. I can feel it. I can see it.
Whatever I need is beyond that. Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition comes out in 9 days. Yep. And I have every intention of finishing this before that comes out. Ah, fuck. No. Yeah.
Okay.
Show me your true form.
Let's finish it, shall we?
not move a muscle.
You use this. Goodbye.
We're done here. Let's go. Good work, everyone.
Okay. I can feel it. I can see it. I can feel it. Show me your true form.
Speed.
They've got the advantage. Persona! No holds barred! Next time!
I am thou. It's fast.
Get ready!
Persona! Go down.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Persona! Ravage them!
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Hey, I am thou. Thou art I.
Oh, I definitely don't need you. Bye-bye.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay. I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form. You've taken them by surprise.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything Persona!
Let's go.
Melchizedek! There!
How's that? Now! Just end
Defeated. Now, right, let's continue. Okay, let's move on.
All right.
Alright, I get why Christine's freaking out, but why are you freaking out, Troy? I have Titiana already. She's been registered at the compendium,
All right.
I think. Yeah, I think she was.
It's somewhere.
Okay, within.
That looks important.
I can see it. I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack?
That is a penis.
Just don't lose. I'll use my persona. How's this? Seems it can still fight.
Persona! Someone finish it!
Persona! Ravage them!
Persona!
Punch the dick.
Panther dodges with grace.
Not this.
Strong. Use anything but fire skills.
Persona! Mitama! Go down!
Persona! How about this? You opposed it! You couldn't finish it! Joker, are you alright?
Time for this.
Go! Power up!
Melchizedek! Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Oh, it's better now. Don't let your guard down.
Victory is ours.
That is probably the weirdest monster I fought all game.
All right. Well done on your new skill. All right.
Well, I've been banned on Twitch. Thanks everyone for joining.
We can do it from.
Show me your true form!
Now's our chance! Beat him, Persona! No holds barred! Finish it for me!
It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks.
Persona! Die! Someone finish it!
Come! Negi Mitama! Ravage them!
Knocked him right off their feet! Nice, Joker!
Persona! Go down!
Knocked him right off their feet! Nice, Joker!
Go ahead.
Not
I've
done
got
yet.
it.
Okay,
Let's go.
That pass brought your power even higher! Enemy crushed! Keep that up, Front! Persona! Hecate! One enemy shot down! Panther's rocking it! Ow! Joker got knocked down!
Uh-oh.
Persona's really low! You have to be careful!
Thank you.
Thank you!
This is my other self.
Just a little more!
Let's go.
Nope.
An enemy's burning! Follow up with wind to deal major damage! Okay, time for a
Persona!
So all my shit, I think I got rid of my oh boy. I don't have anything that has any wind or blast that or wind or psychic that isn't Negi Mitama. Yeah, this would be a better fit. What the fuck?
What was that?
Nice,
You
Joker.
missed.
Just at the last second. Persona! You couldn't finish it!
I am thou.
Persona! Go down!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Oh, it's better now. Don't let your guard down. great, huh? Okay, let's move on. Whoa, a new move!
What do you think I'm gonna pick? Come on. Amp is better than boost.
All right. It's somewhere. Focus. It's somewhere.
Oh hell, this is a big boy puzzle. Should probably get rid of that guy. He's gonna be too much trouble if I don't.
It's
Locked
somewhere.
on.
Show me your true form.
Oh, tell your mom I said hello as well.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. Persona. That's our queen. This is a holdup.
Oh shit! I don't have this guy. I don't really need Dakini.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay. Focus. I can see it.
No, there's something wrong here.
This is...
Hold on, it's impossible to solve this in less than 10 moves. Are you certain about that?
Yes.
Absolutely. Taking the shape and number of spots into account, no route could complete that quick. Having said that, there seems to be another device in this room. Why don't we try that first? Yeah, something's not right. There's another one too. Uh-huh. Well, that one was easy. Perfect. Security's disabled. About time. Now we can keep moving forward.
Yes!
Nicely done, Joker. It's
The
somewhere.
effects of cognition are... Ooh, this place is relaxing. Let's take a seat here.
Let's do it. All right, back to work.
I did it. Does that mean we're close? It's only 9:04. The hell is this? It's so big. I can't believe there's such a giant thing all the way down here. Is everyone's treasure inside? Yeah, that should be the case. But this bizarrely ominous air about it. It could be likened to a temple of sorts. There's no point freaking out now. Come on, let's go.
I can see it.
The depths of Mementos is likely what awaits us down here. Are you ready to descend, Joker?
The hell?
Look at how many there are. Are these all prison cells?
And what's that thing in the middle?
Oh shit, this might be the smash stage.
It looks disgustingly grand.
There are no other passages leading out of this room. It appears this is our final destination. The depths of Mementos.
In that case, is the treasure memento somewhere in here?
That should be the case.
I think you're right. I've never been here, but I can sense it. There's no mistaking that presence. If we get rid of it... If we get rid of it, the public should come to its senses.
But something that large will be impossible to carry out of here.
Just gotta make it disappear, right? If we can't move it, then we'll just have to destroy it.
Yeah, that will work.
Once we do that, the entire metaverse is going to disappear, right? This is finally it.
Oh, I guess it's no surprise we've been discovered. That thing isn't gonna sit back and let itself get destroyed.
Even the inmates are starting to liven up. How eerie. Are they planning something?
That must mean this thing's gotta be the treasure. It saved us the trouble of checking.
Hold on. Something's off. Shido said the masses are allowing themselves to be held captive here. Could they truly be operating this gigantic system that eliminates intruders on its own? Prison guards and soldiers were very organized, too.
Are you trying to say that someone else rules this place? Is it not the public?
What was that?
We don't have time to worry about that. Leave it for later.
All right, guys. We better not lose now. Let's hurry up and destroy this thing. Everyone, give it your all.
All right, let's do it. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I'll put you down.
Holy shit.
This isn't it.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I am thou.
Take this!
Persona! Take that!
Search them! This is my other self! Here!
Okay.
I appreciate it.
That's a big help.
Should have fused Metatron when you had the chance. Didn't have the materials. Wasn't gonna happen anyway.
Your dodges was great.
Persona! Some other way. Let's go. I am thou.
Persona! Holy Grail?
That's what this thing is called? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
What was that?
Don't tell me. Are the inmates giving it their strength?
Kill the inmates.
Damn it! This is never gonna end!
It seems hopeless if there are this many inmates supporting it.
You fools. Human, yet wishing to eradicate the desires of humanity.
Oh.
Who's that?
Repent.
The treasure's talking.
I am revered as the granter of dreams for all who behold me. A being most commonly known as the Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
The prison of regression is representative of the collective desires of humanity.
You can't fool me with that voice.
They wish to be chained down, surrender their cognition, and neglect the world around them. These feeble-minded common folk will make your social reform all for naught. The shared heart of the masses has fallen into an excess of indolence and
I ain't saying a word, but I think you guys know where I'm going with this.
Damn it! We're worshiping that thing!
Nobody answer her.
Thus, the only suitable end for them is to perish within the prison they wished for themselves.
Get ready. Here it comes.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, well, how are we gonna win against that thing if it's gonna keep healing?
Damn that thing. Let's break it for sure this time.
Come! Melchizedek! You're mine.
Persona! Go!
This is my other self!
Persona! Let's go.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Go! Power up! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona!
Take a real good look at those
It's time.
lights.
Some other way.
Obviously, there's no other targets, so do I have to match my skill with what light it's giving off? And if so,
things.
Oh, that's a big help. No. Did it heal again?
Mm-hmm.
We can't lose. Keep attacking. Huh? Wait. It's color.
Come,
Yeah, what about it, Futaba?
ravage them.
Persona.
Let's go. I lend it.
Yeah, I see the hands too, but I can't target them.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Oh, not again! I knew it. Every time that thing heals, its color changes.
So what does that mean for us?
There.
Well, she's got nothing now. And she has an adhesive, but it's gonna be a while before she can use anything.
Take this.
I'll use my persona! How's this?
Now it's gold.
Wait, hold up! It's gonna get totally healed again! No fair! This is cheating!
Stop that, you thieves!
If this is really how people feel, there's no way we'll be able to steal their hearts. We've come here for nothing. This is horrible.
You imbeciles are intoxicated by an undesired justice. This is the will of the children of man who have fallen into sloth. My shine is proof that they desire my existence. As long as humanity yearns for me, I shall never perish.
Is this really what everyone wants? Stop thinking and be guided by the Holy Grail?
Don't let it fool you.
Yes. It's so frustrating. It makes me want to cry. But I will never agree.
The humans I look up to aren't like that. No matter how painful reality is, it's all over if you don't try to change how things are. I'm not the only one who believes that. Everyone here agrees. We don't want to turn back into the people we used to be. That's why we risked our lives coming here. Mona-chan.
He's right.
Humanity already wishes for their distortions to be actualized. I am merely the being that will ultimately grant those wishes. Now, it is time I refrain from my place in this world and begin to encroach upon reality itself.
That's a load of shit!
Encroach? What is it gonna do? Hey, this doesn't look good!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Mona, what should we do?
I don't know what you are, but you can't keep arbitrarily deciding all this on your own. Humans aren't all stupid like you say they are.
Just Ryuji.
Indolent, foolish humans. You shall offer your hearts to me. Now, the time for the fusion has come.
Hey, the ground's...
It's vanishing?
Hell no.
Oh, come on. If Mar was still mad at him, you know he'd say that. Is that really the worst thing I've said here?
Huh? Who's that? No way. I see. So that's how it was. I remember everything now.
Ow! Is everyone okay?
Of course we are.
Oh, hey! Our clothes are back to normal! Look! Huh? Shibuya?
We're back.
We didn't come back ourselves, though. We must have been driven out by the Holy Grail. Did we lose?
I don't understand. Hey, you wanted the spear? Whatever it is, I want to find out on my own.
No. Huh?
Mementos here in Shibuya? Is this what it meant by the fusion?
What's going on here? What is... God, how come we're not seeing any of this at all?
What the hell?
To think this would happen.
So the Persona users and the confidants can see this, but not everybody
You
else.
gotta be shitting me!
What on earth? This is impossible. Why doesn't anyone notice this?
Huh? No way. Wait, what the... What's this pink stuff?
What the hell's happening here?
I can't believe this. Why is everyone acting normal? Don't they see this? I hope those kids are safe.
Unbelievable. This isn't a world inside a game, right? Everyone else isn't seeing this?
Man, what great weather. Want to go for a drive?
Hello. Yes, it's about tomorrow's preliminary meeting.
The announcement for the new smartphones tonight.
What were the Phantom Thieves all about anyway?
Oh man, hearing that brings back memories. I feel so dumb for even believing they existed.
It was fun news, though. Well, I doubt anyone believes they're around anymore.
Why isn't anyone noticing this abnormality?
It's probably because they don't feel that it's odd.
What's wrong?
Oh, I feel woozy.
Futaba, grab on! Anton?
it! What's this creepy ass shit about? Ah! Ah! My hand!
Ryuji! This can't be real.
Joker, I don't feel so good.
What's happening to us?
No! My body's disappearing! Don't tell me.
Indeed, this isn't my doing. You imbeciles are about to disappear from the people's cognition.
That damn voice!
Mementos and reality have become one. Thus those who have disappeared from cognition cannot exist anywhere.
Disappear my ass! What the hell? Yeah! Is this really it?
If you were to go on vacation, where would you like to go?
Morgana, where did we go wrong? Is this all my fault? Because I brought you all there?
It's not your fault.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. The mission's a failure.
Yeah, I don't care. And Troy didn't catch my reference. Oh well. I mean, the first one I made was easy.
In the end, your rehabilitation was not
But I expected
carried
better of
through.
you, Troy.
It appears I have underestimated you.
What happened?
You incompetent prisoner!
The assistance that we provide.
Troy, when everyone was disappearing, I said, if you wanted to go on vacation, where would you like to go? And if you have to ask yourself what I was referencing, read my username out loud and say that again.
Humans are more apathetic and more foolish than I had thought them to be. The world will soon see its ruin.
Ruin?
You have lost the game.
Look, man, it's no time for 2005 memes. What's really going on here?
To bring change to mankind as a trickster, but it seems that was too much for you. In accordance to the game's rules, the defeated must pay a price. Your life is forfeit. I sentence you to be executed.
Executed?
God's decree is absolute. My experiment has come to naught. Everything is over. Grant that man a swift death.
If that's what our master wishes.
You're gonna execute me?
It just means that you weren't an upstanding prisoner.
That may be true, but...
What is the matter? Carry out his sentence at once.
Are we really going to kill him?
Don't falter now! It's all his fault for losing the game! All right, inmate. We now proceed to the execution of your sentence.
Where are my teammates? They're gonna kill me at this rate. I need to do something.
How insolent. To think you'd still show your rebellious will after all that. Ready, Justine?
If our master orders so, then it cannot be helped.
Let us show our strength to this prisoner who just doesn't know when to give up.
Understood.
Death to the criminal. Don't resist, inmate. Just accept your sentence.
One's final moments should be spent in good grace.
How's this?
And I can't move now.
This power. Caroline, it's as I thought.
What's the matter?
I told you not to falter. Are you going against our master's orders? Eat this!
Here goes. No, this isn't right. Our duty isn't to kill him. Caroline!
What gives? Why am I doubting myself?
Is there another duty left to us?
I believe I ordered his execution.
Master, have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill. Help!
I can hear someone's voice.
Please, help!
This voice. I feel like I've heard it somewhere before. Who are you?
Who? Yes, we are those who wish for true rehabilitation. We are not executioners. That is the truth we had forgotten.
We've decided. We will not forsake humanity.
Your right eye and my left. It's as if they're the same, yet mirrored. Now is the time for our wish to be realized. I finally remember how we were torn apart.
Torn apart?
We were originally one. Yet we were torn asunder into halves by malevolent intent.
So we were captives, same as you. Ha! To think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner.
Let us reclaim our true form.
Hey! We'll give you your last job. Be thankful and obey.
You must fuse us together with your own hands.
That'll turn you back?
It's time you return the favor for us assisting with your growth. Do it with care.
Now, fuse us!
Alright. All right.
My name is Lavenza. I was torn apart by a malevolent will and took the form of those twins. I sought help before my body was split in two.
Help.
If we lose you, the path to the Holy Grail will forever be closed.
Oh, so she was the butterfly.
That's why you must recall the truth once more. And I beg of you, please, save us. I believed in you. I knew that you would make it thus far. And to the scoundrel who has swindled my master's name, your lies shall work no longer now that my sight has been restored.
The game isn't over yet. Whether the human world is left as is, or destroyed and rebuilt, it is all sport to me.
I fucking knew it. I knew Igor was God, or so whoever the Holy Grail was.
Be careful.
If you're not Igor, then...
If I were to put it into words that you can comprehend, I am the Holy Grail that grants wishes.
David Lodge's dulcet tones gave it away.
No, it may be more accurate to say that I am a god who responds to desire and holds dominion over man. I hope seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil will spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts. However, the result is, as you know, the masses have made it so none of it has transpired. Humans should be met with ruin. You brought forth that answer. But to be frank, inmate, I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you. A human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity. You've surprised the god that I am often enough. That cannot be done by a foolish commoner. You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
I am thou.
I have a question for you, Troy. The last bit of this guide says, during a scripted conversation with Igor, possible to achieve the third bad ending. There's no reward for the ending, but it does have a unique scene. Feel free to view it if you want to, but be wary that even the most recent save possible still required you to do some work to get back where you were. In the vaguest terms possible, tell me how to avoid that. I am not going through this shit again, because I got the bad ending. And there we go, full rank 10.
Alright.
You can now fuse Vishnu, the most powerful persona of the Full Arcana.
Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing.
Same as before, don't be a sellout. I mean, I wouldn't do that anyway.
I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me.
What do you mean?
Should you wish it, I shall return the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses.
Revert the world? Could he be telling the truth?
You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on toying with him?
The Phantom Thieves will be praised and gain fame. The world will escape ruin as well. What say you?
If I agree to this, the ruined city will be returned to normal. However, the people will remain trapped, abandoning their ability to think for themselves. Is that really how the world shall be? I refuse. Fuck you.
Well said.
Such irredeemable foolishness. You choose death for yourself? Very well. I have no need for you.
Alright, time for some explaining.
Master!
Wait, huh?
Oh my. It's been quite a while since I last stepped foot in this place.
Oh, he has a different voice.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
He is the rightful master of this velvet room, the true aid on your journey.
I am so lost.
It may be difficult for you to understand this all at once.
If I were to summarize this, the fake has left, and the real has returned.
This god of control did something pretty shocking, and he hijacked the Velvet Room from and impersonated Igor. I kind of gathered that.
Indeed.
My master has returned, and you won against that malevolent god's temptation. Thus, you may be able to save this world that is headed towards certain ruin. However, it will prove difficult to win against him with your power alone.
I know.
You must release your teammates, with whom you've shared your conviction.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Though to be honest with you, I missed the god of control's voice coming out of that face.
Expired yet. Just as you were trapped here, they should be confined somewhere as well. Since you've deepened your bond with them, I am certain you can release them.
Well, Haru might be fucked.
Once they, the Phantom Thieves, are all gathered here, we will tell you everything.
What's interesting is that in Japan, Igor's original voice actor sadly passed away around the time of Persona 4 Golden. And it's amazing that Igor would still be in the series because Japan treats voice actors like superstars, and if the actor dies, they'd retire the character completely.
Now go forth to the people whom you should be facing the truth with.
America doesn't care that much. Unless they're a super huge character. Then again, actually, Mickey Mouse, they don't care. They just replace them. The other Phantom Thieves should be imprisoned somewhere ahead. Please find them. Save them. This is something only you can do. So, to be real with you guys, now that we've got some more answers, I thought the Velvet Room was the very bottom of Mementos. However, I was not totally wrong. In fact, I might still be right. Hey, girlfriend! Oh, Joker. So, okay, in English, is Kirk Thornton the voice of Igor? Because, like, is he the voice of Igor in the other games? Because then that was probably a good giveaway for people in Japan and in America. I'm relieved. Looks like we're both still alive. I'm glad you're safe. Am I really safe, though? Shibuya, what happened? And where are we? Somewhere... Oh, I'm just going to tell her, to be honest with her. Outside the Velvet Room. Velvet Room? That name sounds pretty kick-ass. I guess my fears turn out to be true. The real world is a scary place. Pain like this can never reach you if you keep yourself cooped up indoors. Who am I to think I can tell the people what to do? I mean, I used to be a shut-in myself. Damn it, I just want to go home. But even that would be tough now. Giving up would be too painful. You know, I think I've changed. I don't know what had happened, but I can't. I can't let people suffer like this, even if I don't know them personally. You've grown. Grown? Honestly, this all seems like a bit too much. But... What do you want? What do you want?
Oh, yeah.
You're right. My heart has been set from the start. I don't want to run away from this. I ran from my mom's death for so long. I misunderstood it. Everything was just too painful for me to handle. But I never want to be left in the dark again. It's probably why my persona is a little bit special. Because I want to learn the truth. That's how I really feel.
Alright, let's do it!
When I've come this far, I'll follow you to wherever you go on my own 2 feet. You have such a strong heart, Joker. You saved me yet again. Thanks. I'm so happy. Like, so much that I can't even express it in my normal words. Anyway, we're going up against a god. I couldn't leave my own room before, but now that we're going to beat a god, I'm so pumped. And wait a sec, I just noticed I got here on my own.
Ta-da! A real jailbreak!
We need to go.
Whoa, you're quick to act. That's what makes you dependable. All right, time to get back at it.
And once they get their confidence up, they start voice acting again.
Hey.
You think the others are captured in here too? Seems so.
All right.
Just gotta save them, Joker. I'll just wait here. I can't sense any shadows, so I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm mostly just worried about everyone else. They might need your help, just like I did.
Yep.
It'd probably be better if you talked to them about it alone. Ah, my first mate. Yo. Looks like we're both somehow still alive and kicking. But where at? Outside the Velvet Room. Huh? Velvet? Man, this prison cell kind of makes me think of when we first met. Remember how Shibuya was all effed up just now? But like, nobody was seeing any of it. No, it was more like they didn't want to see any of it. What the hell? So even all them people who were suffering and cheering for us to come and help them, in reality, they would have rather just had everything stay how it was? Did what we were doing have any meaning at all? Of course it did. You're so freaking tough. You know, back when I thought we were going to die without learning the truth about all this, I kind of felt for the first time that maybe we hadn't been doing the right thing. That maybe we deserved to lose. You get me? Not at all. Now that I'm thinking about it, I started all this because of how pissed off I was. Maybe it's never been about winning or anything like that. Maybe all I was doing was just continuing my own defiance. That's fine.
Huh?
It's fine?
I see.
You're right. I get it now. We're doing this to make sure that people don't gotta go through the same crap we did. It doesn't matter if they think we're just or not. We gotta do what we believe in. Because you said my first mate and his persona was a pirate? That is exactly why I said that. He's the Zoro to my Luffy. Heh, and it's not like people think of me, think much of me anyways.
All right.
I'm gonna dash through this the only way I know how. Heh, you got me out of prison, just like before. Thanks. You know, it's kind of embarrassing to say this, but I'm really glad I met you. Alright, I'm done getting my ass kicked. A shiny bastard acting like it's some kind of god. I can feel good till we deal with it.
Let's head out. We're gonna take down that asshole, yeah?
No, but Mona has Zoro. Not anymore, he doesn't.
Hey.
Hold on, you think the others are locked up too? Gotcha. Guess I'll just spend my time loafing around here then.
Counting on you.
You should go rescue them. I'm sure they're waiting for you. Now we're going in almost order.
It's you.
Joker. As I expected, you appear to be safe. However, where exactly are we? Outside the Velvet Room. Velvet Room? I'm not sure I understand. At first, I was surprised to see the masses chained in a prison, yet here I am as well. Considering the state of the real world, it is hard to say that we were even remotely helpful. This situation... Can we truly handle such horrid circumstances? All the Phantom Thieves can do is change the hearts of others. However, the real world outside has become a veritable hell. Nothing within our power can fix that. Are you giving up? I'm merely acknowledging how powerless I am. The people of this world desired their enslavement. That isn't all. They screamed at us for attacking the Holy Grail, defended it. Even the criminals whose hearts we changed became meek followers of the Holy Grail because of us. Were we truly that foolish, risking our lives for a result nobody desired? Why were you fighting?
Do you know?
That's right. It wasn't just for recognition from those we were helping. My purpose lies elsewhere. When we first met, you conditioned to impose yourselves on me no matter how much I pushed you away. I will forever treasure what you did for me. Very well. Just as art is meant to break boundaries, people should be saved even if they frown upon it.
Okay.
I won't allow the justice I believe in to be shaken any further. Hey Troy, how close am I to the end?
I'm in your debt.
Allow me to thank you, Joker. Being by your side truly gives rise to the greatest ideas. We should get moving.
Yes.
Ah, yes. We cannot afford to leave the reality in the hellish state it's currently in. I will make use of my role as an artist and paint over the distortions of society.
Well then, time to go and see this through.
Last dungeon? Well, I've been in the last dungeon. Like, am I like close to the final battle?
Two eyes that this world isn't bound by some holy grail.
I mean, in terms of like hours, minutes. How many more tasks do I have to do besides talk to the group? This like screams of Tales, like when you're talking to the characters about their motivations, about why they're doing this. I see, as I thought.
We will be counting.
In that case, I will remain here on standby. I ask that you go save the rest of our teammates. Makoto. Last stretch to the final boss? Then fuck it, we're getting Persona 5 done tonight. Joker, what a relief, you're safe. More or less. I'm not sure what happened, but we seem to be alive. By the way, why have you remained in your Phantom Thief attire while I'm back in regular clothes? Could this mean that the will of the rebellion is no longer within me? That may be true. We have to fight that Holy Grail again, correct? Could you imagine defeating it, Joker? That monster has the support of the masses, and with it, nearly an infinite amount of power. No matter which way I approach the subject in my head, nothing points to our victory. I'm not confident either. I think I finally genuinely understand the pain my father and my sister were burdened with. Victory against a single criminal is meaningless. The true enemy is society itself. And even against that foe, you still have to try to somehow emerge victorious. I don't know what to do. Believe in yourself. Believe in myself. You got me.
You're right.
Regardless, this isn't a situation with a straightforward answer. But even if there is no clear solution, I'll just have to make one, with my own two hands. Before you guys came along, my life was defined by rules, set on a path of someone else's choosing. But only a true loser would live such a rigid life. I will win. Even if it means going up against the entire world.
I'm very sorry.
I'm okay. My resolve was shaken, but it's stronger now. I want the people of the world to see what you've shown me. Let's go. Right.
Thank you. Having teammates you can trust is a great feeling.
Shall we go? We can't let our last big job end in failure.
Hey!
Is everyone else in here too? I knew it.
Yes.
Okay, I'll wait here. I'll go ask that you go save the others. There's no doubt they're in need of your help. I'm gonna be real with you guys. When Troy seemed to let on that this was the final stretch, I got really, really sad. I almost have tears in my eyes. I'm really upset that this is gonna be the end of Persona 5. I have loved every single solitary second, even the dumb shit that happened with this game. I have loved every second that I've played this game. And I'm sad that it's all over. It feels like I lived a life playing this game. This is one of the longest games I've ever played. I've enjoyed streaming this with you guys so much. And I'm very sad it's almost over. Really am. I don't even believe it. To think I'll get ready to stream one day and it's not going to be Persona 5. Oh, Joker. Thank goodness you're safe. I may sound sentimental and stupid to you, but to me that means a lot. More or less. You sure are impressive. Huh. So I'm not in heaven after all. That means the hell that Shibuya turned into was all real. Huh. I'm so weak. When I thought I was going to die, I started trembling. I was just so scared. At that moment, nothing mattered. The justice of our actions was the last thing on my mind. I was scared too. Joker, you kept going even through a plan that might have ended up killing you. Yet look at me. I've always said I'm doing this for other people, but that didn't get me very far. Huh, it's no wonder we lost. Maybe I should have just behaved myself and stayed out of all of this. What about Shiho? Really means you love this game and I've had fun watching you play. Thank you, Kokula. That's what the Persona games do to you, man. I refuse to let you say this game didn't get you by the end. It's getting me now, and I'm not even at the final boss. You're right. I could never abandon her. If I whine like this now, I'd just be betraying Shiho. No, I'd be betraying myself. I could never forget how I felt that day. I never want anyone to have to go through what I did. I've made up my mind. I'm going to keep looking forward. Things like dying or losing aren't important right now. All that matters is that I don't return to my old self. I'll never make a mistake like that again. I swear it. This is exactly how I felt the very first time I played Tales of Symphonia.
Thank you.
Never in my lifetime did I imagine at that point that I could find a game where I grow so attached to the story and characters that I feel like they're a part of me. And after Tales of Symphonia, I didn't think a game like that could happen ever again. Persona 5 changed my mind. Thanks, Joker. You helped me remember what's really important. I seriously treasure being able to be a part of your team. We should get going. Gotcha, Joker. We'd be disgraced to the Phantom Thieves' name if we didn't take such a big treasure.
We're going to put an end to this, aren't we? Let's go! Hey!
I'm not the only one in here, right? Okay, I'll wait here.
Hey.
Please go save everyone else. It's something only you can do.
I have something.
Oh, duh. I can't save in here, can I? Is there a place I can save before the final battle? Haru's the last one. Ah! You were safe. Oh, thank goodness. More or less. And you came to rescue me on top of that. You really are an amazing person, Joker. Considering everything that has happened to the city, I wonder if the citizenry is okay. Although it seemed like we were the only ones to be able to see it. You know, the moment I disappeared, I honestly thought I was about to die. But part of me wasn't afraid. I knew that all I could do and look forward to apologizing to Father face to face. Honestly, I thought I had changed, but I realize now that I still have no control over my life. It makes me sick. You have to keep fighting. Yes, just not in the Velvet Room. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to deal with my whining. You're gonna try and defeat that thing again, aren't you? Don't push yourself to get me to come along. You can always leave me here if I slow you down. I'm not pushing myself. Joker.
Yes.
You're the reason why I'm not alone right now. It's all thanks to you. Even if there are times where I think there's nothing I can do, I'll never stop fighting for you or our team. I won't give up anymore.
This is exactly what
Just as I betrayed my distorted father before, I will betray my boring former self now.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joker. Before I met you, I had great admiration for the Phantom Thieves of Justice, and it's turned out how you were exactly the person I'd always imagined you would be.
This is the second time you've rescued me. I've secretly longed for a situation like this.
You should get going.
We haven't lost yet.
Seems you have managed to save all of your teammates. Now then, please gather in this room at once. What was that voice? Joker, have you already rescued all the others? Not Morgana.
Why?
What? You couldn't find Mona-chan? But why? I knew someone was missing.
What is this place?
Who are they?
My name is Igor. I am the master of the Velvet Room.
I am Lavenza, a resident of this place as well. We have been waiting for all of you.
Velvet Room?
My master has just been released from a long period of imprisonment. His powers have not fully returned. Though it may be presumptuous of me, I will speak on his...
Hey, where's Morgana?
Would you like to see him?
Of course we do.
He's right over there.
That's where you were hiding?
I had to go to the bathroom.
I was born here. It was to dispel an evil being from man's spiritual world.
Mona?
My role was to find the trickster and help him defeat it. That's why I was created here by my master.
Indeed.
I really remember everything. When this place was about to be taken over, my master gathered the last traces of mankind's hope. He mustered up his remaining strength to make me.
The entity that calls itself a god is a malevolent will that forces man into everlasting servitude. It hopes to attain eternal peace by filling reality with those who have stopped thinking for themselves. That is the ruin of man that this evil god envisions.
I, don't get what you're saying at all.
Oh, be quiet and listen. We don't have much time left.
Not even a malevolent being has time for Yuji's nonsense.
Wait a moment. The Holy Grail is a god? I was wondering why it had a will of its own, but are you implying that it isn't a treasure?
No. As the distorted desires of the masses, it is most certainly the core of Mementos itself.
Then, did the treasure become a god because people wish to be ruled over?
That is correct. To decide the fate of the world, it chose two people with potential and pitted them against each other. One, Goro Akechi, incited the masses' distortion. Had he won, the world would have been destroyed and remade. The other was a trickster who would stand up against this. That was him.
If he won, the human world would be left as is. Those were the conditions of the game. At least, that's what should have happened.
That malevolent being knew that a revolution would not occur within indolent humans. After all, it is the masses' distorted desires incarnate. However, my true master believed in humanity. He believed that a trickster would rise among the people and accomplish this change. But that evil entity laughed at the prospect and sought to prove the powerlessness of man with the game. And he had great potential, which is why it approached him. It helped train the trickster only to cast him into despair, using the masses who rejected their savior. This was likely its means to nip in the bud anything that would pose a threat. Now that I think back to when I was separated, I felt a disagreement to the word rehabilitation. Of course I did. It was just a means for the fake to keep you under surveillance.
Basically, this guy was dragged into a game where the evil god rigged the outcome.
Damn it! What the hell?
Your real world has already been fused with Mementos. You do not exist because reality is replete with the cognition of those who deny the Phantom Thieves. It can be said that the world is one step away from the evil god's machinations. However, there is still hope. Now that the evil god's identity has been exposed, you can see your rehabilitation to its completion. Only you can leave this prison and save this distorted world and its captive people. Young man, guided by Morgana and worthy of the trickster name.
Hey, if anyone's looking to get Persona 5 on PS3, GameStop has it for like $22, brand new.
You must challenge
Sorry,
the
I'm on
evil
Twitter while
god
I'm also
and
listening.
reclaim your existence in reality. Are you up to the task?
Of course.
Let's destroy that annoying shiny treasure jerk for sure this time.
Excellent. There is nothing to fear. You already possess the strength to oppose this evil god. I am truly looking forward to this.
Our mutual friend knows where the exit is. Morgana, please guide them. And thank you for all that you've done. It's a cruel responsibility that's been cast upon you.
I will accept your words of appreciation fully when everything is over. Now follow me!
Wow, what a heavy lore dump, but I feel like I get it.
Joker.
Everything all finally makes sense.
This way!
It's up this way. Follow me. Now, where's the save point? What's this? That's one hell of a door. That's our exit. Come on, let's go.
Huh? We're back in Shibuya again? Oh, right. This is where we were when our bodies disappeared.
Seems like people still haven't realized that this abnormality has taken over the city.
Look, the door we just came through. If I remember correctly, this is that quarantine cell.
That's right. It was actually the Velvet Room, which had been swallowed by the distortions.
Oh, so I was right. The Velvet Room was down there. I just walked right by it.
You did say you were born in there. It makes so much sense now.
Wait. So if we came out of there, does that mean we're the criminals? No, it's more like him, since he was kept in here.
Most likely, Joker had been under the malicious guidance of the evil god for quite some time. The Velvet Room originally existed to nurture the human mind. But after it was taken over, it was sealed inside that bastard's nest. Inside mementos.
Mona, more importantly, you're shining.
It's probably because my memories have returned. I know what my duty is now.
Whoa. Do you see something? Shining?
By the way, the Velvet Room changes its form every game. In Persona 3 is an elevator. So maybe Velvet Room could be the stage in Smash, except it'll look like a lot like Battlefield or something. Nah, have it been Mementos.
Wait a sec. What's with those weirdly dressed guys?
I feel like I've seen those costumes before.
Oh, aren't they the Phantom Thieves? I kind of remember seeing a silhouette of them on a jumbo screen in the city.
The Phantom Thieves?
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about them.
This is different from how it was before. Do they see us?
Doesn't seem to be everyone, though. Only a handful of people in this large crowd.
Maybe it's Kazumona's light.
Either way, they remember the Phantom Thieves!
Persona 3 was an elevator, and Persona 4 was a swanky limousine. And in Pro 5, it's a prison.
Key of Hope.
Mona, guide us. Where must we go?
Next thing in Persona 6 is going to be a bathroom.
The bastard from earlier should be in that temple.
And Agro will be on the toilet. Life will change once again.
Let's do it.
Alright, Troy, this is the last time I'm going to ask you. Do I need to return to the Velvet Room for any Persona fusions, or am I Crystal? Or as crystal as I can be? Wait a minute. Cliff off world. Not the first time I've heard that word. Check my equipment. I have one decent curry, but I don't need it now. What I probably should do before I leave is register the personas I've collected. So either way.
Powerful guardians will stand in your way beyond this point. Be careful.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Let me hear your business.
You wish to view the compendium? You wish to register a persona? Is this acceptable? Here is the compendium. This is the... You wish to perform a few... What would you like to upgrade? What are you looking for?
Let's see how far you get. Also, don't joke about the bathroom thing. In Persona 3, Agro's assistant Elizabeth wanted to turn the Velvet Room into a dance studio, and she eventually got her wish, now that I think about it. So you're saying there's a chance. Ooh, hello. But I had to fuse King Frost, though. Ooh, should I fuse these two? Wait, do it. Should I fuse Chernobog and Thor? Or should I get Dominion? Dominion is weak to guns, and how many enemies have those? Bye, King Frost. I am Dominion. The holy power to strike down the darkness has now become one with your mask.
Okay.
74. Evade curse. Also, on another note, another tip that off the Igor wasn't Igor was that it's his job to fuse personas, not the assistant's. Get rid of Nocturnal Flash. Thought so. Any others? I mean, I can't get it.
A change of heart. You wish to view the compendium? Then I wish you good luck. You wish to view the compendium? This is the awakening of a new you. You wish to perform an upgrade? You wish to perform an upgrade? You wish to perform a fusion? What are you looking for?
I already have you. Or I had you. I don't need you anymore.
Now please choose. Now please choose.
Already had that. Try and get Siegfried at some point if you can. Ooh, here we go. Ah, damn. I simply just can't have him. I'm just a level short. Alright, we're good then. There's really nothing else I can do.
Wish you good luck.
Shit. If only I had a rare candy. Oh well, this is the wrong RPG.
Let's do it.
Alright, let go. Okay, let's get going. Oh, I can go to the weapon shop in the hospital? Then fuck, I'm going there. Where are they at? I guess I just have to cross.
Focus. Focus.
Oh, talk to Lavenza. Just let me get some treasure so I can sell some stuff.
Huh? Oh, a treasure chest.
All she does is revive my health.
What's up? You got it.
Now where do I go? How I get to the weapon shops? So I can't go via my phone. Oh, you got my hopes up. What the? What's up? I'm sensing something up ahead. Guess we can't just go waltzing in there. What do you say, Joker? Let's push onward.
Careful! Enemy incoming! It's pretty dangerous.
Absconding from your cells is forbidden. Return to your prison post-haste. Those who wish to disturb society shall be slain on the very spot they stand.
You're the one who's disturbing it!
Dissenters must be destroyed.
It's useless trying to reason with this guy. Let's beat him and break through here.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. How's this?
I am thou. I lend it. Come.
Negi Mitama! You're mine.
Persona! Go! Persona! Prepare yourself!
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up.
Let's go. Not bad.
Persona! Melchizedek! Hail Rider! Go down!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Persona!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Do it.
Not
I've
done
got it.
yet.
Sorry.
Okay,
I'm
let's
at my
amplify
limit.
your power even higher. Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Persona! Eat this! Persona!
Let's go.
Much thanks. Persona!
Let's go.
Ravage them!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Yours,
All right,
Roger.
on to the next.
This is my other self.
All right. Persona! Take that! Boss got knocked down! Come on, stay together! Watch Panther's help!
How undignified.
Time for revenge!
It's time. There!
Knocked them right off their feet! Nice, Joker!
Up to you.
Not done yet! The baton's powered you up!
Thank you.
Oh, that's a big help! Persona! Take this! Persona! Persona!
Persona! This is my other self. Take this!
Persona! Go down!
Knocked them right off their feet! Nice, Joker!
Go ahead.
Not
Yes.
done yet!
Persona! Prepare yourself.
Persona! I'll use my persona! How's this? Nice, Joker! Just at the last second! Super move! Ultra charge! Nice blow! Let me help!
Killer.
Okay? I'll crash them! This will help me do better.
Is this skill worth it at all? Plus, I don't really even use her. Well, you never know. Yeah, because we don't use that anymore.
What was that? The city! What's going on here?
It seems they finally realized their lives are in danger.
Took them long enough.
I can't believe they didn't notice until the danger was so close to them.
Things
That's
are going
how
to
the
get
human
even
mind
worse
works.
from
They
here
don't
on
care
out.
unless it happens right in front of their noses.
The entire city has stopped functioning. At least they can still panic for now.
If people still don't act for themselves after seeing all this, I'm sorry, but they're hopeless.
In any case, let's head to the temple.
Look, over there! Seems guards have appeared. People in the city have recognized us, so now it's only naturally draw the enemy's attention as well.
Damn it.
Well, they can bring it on. I'm starting to get fired up.
Focus. Show me your true form.
Hey!
Got the advantage. Gunfire gets through its defenses. That's one down. Go, please, go! Nothing there, line. The baton pass powered you up. Go! Don't resist.
There's not much.
Let's withdraw.
Is there anything I learned from Bayonetta? A good thing to kill an angel? Just some guns.
All right. It's somewhere. It's somewhere.
Yeah, try coming down here. I think that's so funny. He can't do anything.
It's strong, but there's just one. Don't get sloppy now. Hiding something from us? The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona! Out of our way! Finish it for me.
Dominion! You're mine.
This is my other self. I lend it. Pleasure to tell.
Persona! Go! Persona! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Here he comes. So what?
What Panther's help?
Let's go. Ravage them!
No time to waste. Just like I thought.
Okay.
Done?
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack? Persona! Now just don't lose. That's our queen. Freeze. Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay, question if I ever decide to
Okay.
Platinum this game. Once you have a persona, it's in your compendium, right? You don't have to register it to the to Velvet Room, or do you have to?
It's somewhere.
Announcement.
Wait, I'm getting the reading up from overhead. Are you ready for this? Good to go. Another one.
Halt, rebels! I shall not allow you to continue forth.
Come on, let's beat this one too. More people should notice the Phantom Thieves if we just make ourselves seen. That's exactly what we want.
Prepare! In thy name!
Persona!
Nah, I'll deal with the stats later.
I'll use my persona. Take that.
Persona! Ravage them! Persona!
This one.
Oakla, thank you for the 10 good luck bits.
Persona. Okay.
I appreciate it. Persona! Hail Rider! You're mine. Let's go.
Plus skills will be notified. You did it, Fox.
Holy shit, I knocked them down.
They're done for.
Thank you.
That's a big help.
Persona! That's not right.
Plus skills will be notified.
Persona! Die!
In all honesty, once you've beaten the final boss, you can handle Persona 4's final boss if you ever get to that. Persona 3's? Yeah, I'll get back to you on that. Wow. I'm going to take a heavy Persona break after this. I want to wait and see if they get ported to current consoles. But if I do another Persona game, I'll probably go backwards. I'll go to 4.
Here I go. Speed up.
Persona! Hold on.
This could be tough. Plus skills will be notified. So be
There! I am thou.
I only say that because that final boss is awesome, but bullshit. Shit, did I forget the guard?
Let's go.
Alright.
Much thanks. Persona! I'm not done.
That didn't do anything.
Let's go. I appreciate it. Persona. Melchizedek! Go down!
I don't think I ever got an answer to my question from earlier. If I capture a persona, is it registered to my compendium, or do I have to send it to the Velvet Room to register it for that to happen? Oh, right. Yeah, it's automatically registered. Cool. So everything I capture here tonight is mine in my file.
Okay.
Thank you. Persona! Not this.
How about this?
Bitch.
Go! Power up!
Now you dead.
Let's go. You're mine.
Nice.
Step forward.
Man, I can get Siegfried if I walk back. Unless it's too late now.
What's going on? Where are the police? Hey, that person, they just disappeared. They turned into some kind of black fog.
Let's look at Siegfried. Oh, fuck.
Time for my power!
Your thoughts.
Let's withdraw!
Okay.
Oh, she restored everything. Yeah, it was worth it.
You wish to view? You wish to register? Is this acceptable? This is the awakening of a... You wish to perform a fusion? What would you like to upgrade? Now please choose.
All right, Troy. Out of these skills, what would you recommend? Something tells me Counter-Strike will be available. Yeah, I will have the cash for it because I'll have a shit ton of money. Null Rage, Swift Strike, and Evade Fire. Buy Thor and buy Byakko. I am Siegfried. Your soul shall act as a tool to transform my dauntless might into an unstoppable mask.
Okay.
Who is this? I do recommend getting Byakko back. Let's go buy him then.
A change of heart? You wish to view the compendium? Here is the compendium. Please take the persona. This is the awakening of a new you wish to perform. Now please choose.
Wait, get who? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get them. Alright, now for the skills. What should I get? Makarakarn, and Cyodyne. That dude's cool. Get rid of Ice Wall when he levels up.
Okay.
Anything else? This is your last chance. I don't want to come back here if I don't have to. Then again. Fucking Ghost Rider straight up. Nope, and check what Enduring Soul does. When KO'd, automatically revive with full AP once per battle. Fuck yeah.
A change of heart. You wish to view the compendium? Here is the compendium. You wish to register a persona? Is this acceptable? Then I wish you good luck.
Let's get out.